Hey guys, Chaps here, and let's talk about the COG Gear. I haven't had time to earn him yet, and I'm certainly not going to be spending money on stuff, but we're able to see his skills and things, so I figured I'd give my initial impressions. You unlock this character in one of two ways. You can either purchase him for 500 iron, about $5, which really isn't that bad in my opinion, or you can craft the totem for 100 scrap. If you go the totem route, you're going to need to equip that totem and then complete a series of challenges that are supposed to take about 10 hours. I'm not going to go into too many details or discuss my views on how you unlock him here, we'll save that for Reddit probably. But once you have the character, what is he like? Well, I guess I should say what is he or she like, as you can choose between a male or a female variant. In Horde and Escape, COG Gear is primarily based around health and revives. Their ultimate ability is basically the team revive skill from Gears 4, but it's been nerfed pretty significantly in some aspects. From what I understand, it no longer heals and gives invulnerability to standing allies, and it no longer brings back the dead ones. It basically just has the effect of reviving the downed people. That's pretty cool, but it's not really that amazing. Once you start looking at some of the skill cards though, you'll really start to see the true power of this character. A few of the cards are pretty simple damage output things. Lancer and Snub bonuses are available. I don't see them being too amazing though. Maybe the Lancer in some of the early waves of Horde, or maybe the Snub on Escape once you level it up enough. The Snub could become even more practical, especially in Escape, when you have the card that grants Stim for headshots. I'm not sure how powerful this is going to be when it's fully upgraded, but right now I don't really think this card's going to be worth it. Next up, there's a couple of damage resistance cards. We have the normal long-range damage resistance card, which might be good in some cases. The general damage resistance when not wounded, and the general damage resistance when wounded, are pretty interesting though. It kinda sucks that they had to split this into two cards, but I'm curious to see how powerful they actually are. The next card is kinda confusing to me. The wording's sorta strange, but I think I have it figured out. From what I gather, when you mark someone, it basically puts a bounty on that enemy. Whoever kills that enemy will get 800 HP back. I don't know the Gears 5 specifics, but I do know that in the previous games, on normal difficulty, a player's base health was 600. So yeah, this could actually be a pretty amazing card. Oh, not to mention that you pair this with their passive ability, where if you mark an enemy and they die, you will recharge your ultimate faster. The other way you can get your ultimate back up with this character is by using their next card and getting grenade kills. Being this character doesn't really have any grenade bonuses, this is kinda disappointing. Personally, I would have rather had this be a card that turned any type of grenade they had into a stim grenade. It wouldn't do any damage, but it would just heal or revive people that are within that radius. It would kinda be a cool concept, you're making this health person even more health based. Okay, so let's look at their ultimate now. It sucks that it's not gonna revive dead people, and that actually would have been a pretty nice card, I don't know why they didn't make that one. But we do have some pretty cool cards that help boost the ultimate. Granting Stim after a revive is pretty nice. I'm kinda curious to see if some of these can be used when nobody's down, just get a quick little boost for yourself. We also now have this health regen boost after revive card. Honestly, this could be pretty amazing in Escape. If you're trying to power through something and someone goes down, you can just pop this, get them back up, and they can get a little boost. I'd love to see how this plays out on the Surge speedrun. The last card to discuss is actually a pretty cool one. When you use your ultimate, you're automatically going to repair 20% of health on all fortifications. I really only have one gripe with this card, and this was requested in Gears 4 as an ability for the Engineer. Why wasn't this the ultimate for the Engineer character? I would much rather have had this than Dell's little useless tracker drop. All in all though, this seems like a pretty solid character. It's definitely the first one that I'm going after out of this bunch. I'm sure we'll be seeing this one used quite a bit in a few of the Escape and Horde rosters, and we're probably even going to see some of the metas evolve just based around this character. I also think we're probably going to see quite a large variety of card combinations. There's a lot of good stuff in here, and it's not quite as cut and dry as some of the things we've seen in the past characters. So yeah, that does it for my initial impressions of the character. I'll probably do a more detailed guide once I unlock him and get some playtime under my belt though. In the meantime, be sure to drop this a like and subscribe if you think we earned it. Thanks for watching everyone, and I will catch you in the next one.
Let's go wallop those wallopers! Get
You have shown these beasts what humanity is capable of.